Now, Joe Hockey was taken away from his chosen field on Q&A onto the gay marriage issue.
We've got to aspire to give our children what I believe to be the very best circumstances, and that's to have a mother and a father. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying gay parents are any lesser parents, but I am being asked to legislate in favour of something that I don't believe to be the best outcome for a child.
It is sad, I think, that some families have to feel that they have to justify who they are, because when you say those things, Joe, what you're saying to not just me but people like me is that the most important thing in our lives, which is the people we love, is somehow less good, less valued. And if you believe that, you believe that, but I have a different view.
Is it hurtful?
Oh, of course it is. But, you know, I know what my family is worth.
And Misha, that was quite a moment, wasn't it?
That was a pretty powerful piece of television, wasn't it? And I think it's been interesting to see sort of since that clip of Penny Wong's making that statement, and a little sort of print banner went kind of viral on the internet, basically, Penny Wong, I know what my family is worth. Mm-hmm. And she's absolutely right. You know, if you're actually worried about gay parenting, well, guess what? The horse has bolted on that one. And there are kids out there who live in 4-parent households or have 2 sets of parents, 2 mothers and 2 fathers in the, various configurations of gay parenting situations. If you take it to its logical extreme as well, I mean, is there any kind of push then to sort of try and undo single parenting arrangements in other contexts, adoption, other sorts of things like that? Yeah.
And what was Bill Shorten saying this morning? That he's, open-minded still, but perhaps leaning towards supporting gay marriage?
Well, there's certainly, he found, as he said, he found the argument by Michael Kirby persuasive. So he's more open to it than the Prime Minister.
He's more leaning that way than not, I would have thought, was from what he said this morning.
Yeah, I mean, the wind is definitely blowing in support of gay marriage, either because it doesn't bother you or you think it's a right that should be granted. That outweighs the opposition to it, and I think, Shorten said, I don't think it'll be 20 years before there'll be, this will happen. It'll probably be sooner, I would think.
Yeah. More with our panel shortly. Mrs. Hubert, Ryan Toohey and Phil Curry, but now here's Mike Bowers and Talking Pictures.